Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're communicating from. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, welcome to my channel. Well, on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, you can find a whole bunch of different kinds of instruments of financial literacy. I post some financial literacy on different things that are happening around the financial market, as well as some cryptocurrencies that are moving and so on and so forth. I also post some forex strategies like this one that I'm about to teach you guys. Different kinds of forex strategies. You can just comment below which strategy you would like me to talk about and look at, and we can definitely come up with a strategy for that. And apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, this is a channel full of vlogs, different kinds of vlogs. You can find them on this channel. So with that being said, I want to teach you guys, or rather show you guys, this new strategy, another strategy that I've been working on. This one is for the step index. Now, I decided to look at all the different kinds of indices, and I realized there are not so many videos on the step index. Step index is actually it's a great pair, if you ask me. It's a great pair to trade, especially if you have a small account. For example, $50 and maybe below, maybe $70. You started with that little. It's very easy to grow your account to $500 within a week or even more. Now, with that being said, I would like to teach you guys, or rather show you guys, this strategy that I've come up with. It's actually quite a little bit similar with the strategy I spoke about some time back, but there's a little twist to it, because you see, using inbuilt indicators to come up with a strategy that works is not really 100% accurate, but you can make it accurate in the settings. Okay, you can make it at least 90% to 95% accurate if you use the settings correctly, and that's exactly what I do. So I make sure I try all different kinds of combinations, because trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you can try 10,000 different kinds of combinations of settings just using these inbuilt indicators. But lucky enough, I came up with something, and it's actually working really great. So right about now, you should always remember that with this strategy that I'm about to show you, you can use it on the 5 minutes time frame. So what kind of indicators do we actually need in order for us to practice this strategy? Pay attention. So the first thing, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come to our indicators. The first indicator we're going to use is from the Bill Williams indicators, known as the alligator. So we'll click on the alligator. Now, I've been using this strategy and testing it out, and it's been working great. Maybe the default settings will look differently, but these are the settings that I personally use, as you can see. So you can write this down or simply just screenshot, so you can put the exact same settings as it's showing on my cell phone. Okay, so done. So the alligator is going to be on the main chart. As you can see, there are different colors of alligators. We have the red, we have the green, and the blue, as you guys can see. I'm going to explain to you exactly how those are going to help us with this strategy. So apart from the alligator, we're going to use another indicator. This time around, with this indicator, I'm going to come to the main chart and use the RSI. I really love using the RSI because it's it's a super powerful indicator, if you ask me. Really powerful. I love to use it. So with the RSI, with the first RSI, the levels will need to change. Please pay attention on the levels, because you see, with the strategies that I show you guys, when you make a mistake on the levels, any slight mistake could really change a lot of things. So you should always see to it that you have put the right levels when you're trading this strategy. So the first one is going to be 90 to 10. The period is going to be 10. Apply to close. The pixels is 3, and then we press done. As you can see, it's down there below. That's our RSI. So we are going to put a moving average to accommodate our RSI. So as you guys can see, indicator window 1 is where we need to put the RSI. This is where we need to put the moving average. So we come to the functions, we go to the moving average. So as you guys can see on the moving average, again, this is not how it's going to be, but make sure you take a screenshot and write every single one of these settings down in order for you to implement it properly in your cell phone. So with the moving average, the period is 10, shift is 0, the method is linear weight. As you guys can see, it's applied to close. The style is 3 pixels. As you guys can see, the color could be anything. Still going to go with green, and then we press done. So as you guys can see, we have our RSI and moving average below there, and then we need to put another RSI as well as another kind of. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the other indicator we're going to simply use is another RSI. So we come to the RSI and then we press the main chart. Okay, main chart, RSI. Okay, so in this case, guys, the next RSI's levels are going to be different from the first one. Okay, so with these levels, we have to put 80 and 20. Okay, 80 and 20 are the best levels to use on our second RSI, and then we press done. As you guys can see it below there, and then we're going to use another indicator that's going to accommodate our recently added indicator. We are going to use the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo. We're going to use the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo. So as you guys can see, in this case, this is not the default setting, so make sure again you take a screenshot or you write them down. 9999, do not click the fill, and the style is supposed to be 44113. Okay, you can use whatever colors on the background, but on the styles, make sure that the last 3 down there, the up kumo, the down kumo, and the chikwa span are white, and then the ones at the top should be black and blue, the ones with the 4 pixels. So this strategy, you might probably reminisce and think, oh, it's quite similar to the one he did. No, it's not. You see, one slight change could really ruin a lot of things, so you should always make sure that you follow the instructions to the core. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm going to show you how this strategy works. Okay, I will show you how this strategy works and give you examples of what happened. Remember, this is the step index. Only use this strategy on the 5-minute time frame. With the zoom level, I saw a lot of questions about the zoom level, so I feel the need to explain the zoom level. So as you guys can see, this is the max zoom out of the zoom level. So in order for you to trade this, you also need to make sure that you're using the second zoom level. That's the second from the last. So use the second from the last zoom level, and you're going to get some really good results with this strategy. So right about now, I'm going to show you guys exactly how this strategy works and what you're supposed to look at before you jump into a trade with this strategy. All right, guys, so now we're going to test the strategy. Okay, now today I want us to take a practical example. First, I'm just going to give you examples of what happened and what you're supposed to pay attention to and what happens after those segments take place. And then I'm going to show you guys a practical example of me entering a trade. And if you don't trade step index, you can try it on your demo account. If you're too afraid of losing money, try it on your demo account and see how it's working for you, because step index is really good for small accounts and those people that are trying to grow those small accounts. You can start from there. Do not rush. Remember, forex trading needs a lot of emotional intelligence, so don't get too emotional when you make too much money, so much so that you just want to leave it going like that. Maybe you sleep on your trade and the next day you find that it's flipped on you. Never ever try to do that. Make sure you're disciplined. Be a disciplined trader. get out when you have major profit, and put the stop loss and take profit where you see significant for you. And with that being said, I want to show you now how this one is working. Firstly, I'm going to get my little marker here. Okay, so our first point is right here. Actually, remember the RSI at the top, this one here, then there's the RSI down here. The RSI at the top has the level 90 there and the level 10. The one down has the level 80 and the level 20. Okay, so now ladies and gentlemen, what we need to pay attention to again in this video is that every single time our moving average, which is the green line at the top, every single time our moving average touches 10, for example, it touches 10 the way it did touch 10 here, and then we notice our RSI below here and its Ichimoku, the one in blue here, also goes below 20. It goes below 20 like this. Okay, it goes below 20 like this. When this happens, we're going to notice a trend, just like we saw with the other strategy that I spoke about. I can't remember what pair we were trading, but it also does the same thing, so much so that it crosses over here. Okay, so much so that it crosses over there. But then with this strategy, ladies and gentlemen, you find that when it crosses, it touches, the Ichimoku crosses the 20, and then the moving average touches the 10, and then this also crosses here. It goes for a long period of time like it did there. Now this was not the only part this happened. There was also this other part up here. Let me give you guys an example again. So this other part happened here, where we see our moving average touching the 90 level, which is up there. That's the selling point. And then we see our Ichimoku also crossing over the 80 level up there, which is also our selling point. And then we notice a trend happening here, where the green line crosses over the blue line, and then we sell. Okay, and then we had all this happening here. So ladies and gentlemen, you find that this is a way to spot the trends before they happen, and it will always go the exact same way that it's been predicted. If it's selling, this is how it's going to look like. The Ichimoku has to cross over the 80, the moving average has to touch the 90, and then the green line has to cross over the blue line, and then you can start selling down. You can place a sell trade and you're guaranteed profits in. But then you will find that I'm going to give you an example again. You'll find that in this case, let me just bring out my marker again. Okay, let's do this. In this case, ladies and gentlemen, you'll find that the moving average at the top here did not touch the 90, neither did the Ichimoku. It did not also touch, or rather cross over the 80 level. But you find that before this stretch happened here, before this stretch that is happened, the green line actually crossed over the blue line. Now, as a trader who's trying to make fast money, you probably think, oh, let me just enter since the green line has crossed. Do not try to enter, ladies and gentlemen. Do not try to enter, because that is a sign of reversal. Okay, that is always a sign of reversal. When you see that this has not confirmed and this has not confirmed, but this here is confirming, it is a sign of reversal, and also a sign for you to make money in the opposite direction. I hope I'm very clear on that one. So now I'm just going to wait for it to give us a clear point of view on selling or buying. What I want is for the Ichimoku to simply cross over the 80 level here, and I want the moving average to touch our RSI, and then I'm going to enter an original trade. I'm probably going to enter it from here, which is going to be a selling trade, and then we're going to see what kinds of profits we make. Let me see you guys in a few minutes.
2 hours later.
2 p.m. in my country. So as you guys can see, this is the perfect entry. It's a perfect entry. We can see the green line has crossed over the blue line on our alligator, and our moving average is perfect, just touched. Our Ichimoku crossed over and is falling. So now let's enter the trade. Let's come here. I'll reduce to 20. And we sell. Then we sell again. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the perfect entry. Okay, this is the perfect entry, and I will most likely put my take profit. Let me show you guys. I can put my take profit right here, and then I can put my stop loss right here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that has been the lesson for today. As you guys can see, I'm already in profits down there, and it will keep going on just like that until it hits my TP. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the strategy and got some knowledge from it. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you appreciate such information. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on notification bell, as I will be posting different kinds of forex strategies that you can use in order for you to become successful in the forex market. With that being said, thank you so much for watching the video until the end. God bless you. Peace out.